You saw it on Instagram, or maybe it was YouTube, or inside a WhatsApp group. Another mom, gorgeous child, perfectly moisturized, beautiful hair, and she listed every single product she used, every step of her routine. So, what did you do? You screenshotted it, you bought the products, you followed every step, and your child's hair did not cooperate. Maybe it felt dry 2 days later. Maybe the products just sat on top of her hair and didn't sink in. Maybe the tangles were worse. Or maybe you spent money you didn't need to spend and then you felt like you had done something wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. The routine was simply the wrong fit. And in today's video, I'm going to explain exactly why and give you something far more powerful than anyone else's routine. I'm going to give you a framework to build your own. Hi moms, welcome back to the Mommy Mo Haircare channel. Now this is your go-to space for expert guidance on how to care for your child's afro textured hair with ease and with confidence. As always, my name is Olushola David Iligbede, also known as Mommy Mo. I'm a certified hair coach, I'm a certified hair practitioner, and I am a children's afro hair care specialist. If you're new here, welcome. Please go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video from this channel. And if you're a returning mom, thank you, truly. I love that you keep coming back. Now, today's video might be one of the most important ones I have made because we're not just talking about a product or a technique. We're talking about a mindset shift that is going to change how you approach your child's hair for good. Let me be really clear about something before we go any further. Copying a routine you found online is not a sign that you don't know what you're doing. It is a sign that you care. You saw something working for someone else's child and you thought to yourself, I want that for my child as well. That's a loving instinct, okay? It makes complete sense. And honestly, social media makes it almost impossible not to compare. We're all there, we're all scrolling through content, showing us perfect looking results, with neat little product lists and step-by-step breakdowns. It looks transferable, it looks like it should work. But here is what social media cannot show you. It cannot show you that child's hair porosity. It cannot show you their scalp type. It cannot show you how that child's hair responds to humidity, or how dense it is, or how fragile the strands are. All you can see is the result. And you cannot recreate a result without understanding the hair that produced it. Copying a routine without understanding hair individuality is like wearing someone else's prescription glasses and wondering why you can't see clearly. So let me walk you through why hair is so individual. And I want to use an analogy that I think most moms will immediately understand. Now think about skincare for a moment. We all know that you cannot just use whatever moisturizer works for your friend on your own face. Someone with oily skin needs something completely different from someone with dry skin. Using the wrong product doesn't mean either person has bad skin, all right? It just means the product wasn't made for their skin type. Hair works exactly the same way. Every child's hair has a unique profile. It has a combination of characteristics that determine what it needs. Let me walk you through the main ones, all right? The first one is porosity. Porosity describes how well your child's hair absorbs and holds onto moisture. Hair with high porosity soaks moisture in very quickly, but also loses it quickly. Hair with low porosity struggles to let moisture in at all. And the products and techniques that work for high porosity hair can make low porosity hair feel heavy, greasy, and build-up prone. They have fundamentally different needs. The second is like the curl pattern, the texture, all right? Tighter curl patterns, they tend to be more fragile and more prone to dryness. Looser curl patterns, on the other hand, might need lighter products to avoid being weighed down. A routine built for one curl type will not translate to the other. The third is density. Density is how many strands of hair are on your child's scalp. High density hair needs products that can penetrate through more layers of hair. Low density hair, on the other hand, might need lighter application, otherwise, it will begin to look flat or limp. The fourth is scalp type. Is your child's scalp dry? Is it oily, balanced, flaky? What works for a dry scalp can cause excessive buildup. On an oily one, the scalp is the foundation of everything, and it is often the most overlooked part of a hair routine. And finally, hair fragility. Now, some children's hair is robust and bounces back from manipulation very easily. Some are more delicate and require like really gentle handling. Using heavy-handed techniques designed for stronger hair on fragile hair strands causes breakage. Now, when you put all of these characteristics together, you start to see that the chance of two children having exactly the same hair profile could be low. And yet, we expect one routine to work for everyone. So what actually happens when you apply a routine that doesn't match your own child's hair profile? If the porosity is mismatched, products won't absorb. They will sit on top of the hair in a film. The hair looks moisturized but feels dry and brittle within a day. If the moisture balance is wrong, you might end up with a scalp that looks greasy but the ends of the hair are craving hydration. That split condition, it confuses a lot of moms. It isn't their fault, it's just a product mismatch. Now, if the technique doesn't suit the pattern or the texture, detangling becomes a battle. There is more breakage, there is more shedding on the comb, there are more knots, and there is more stress for both the mom and the child. And beyond the physical effects, there is the emotional cost. Most moms, they start to believe that they are simply not good at doing their child's hair, that their child's hair is too difficult or is too hard, and that somehow other moms have a secret that they don't. Now, moms, this is the most damaging consequence of all, and it is entirely avoidable once you understand that you were never failing. The routine was simply never designed for your own child. So, what do you do instead? I want to share with you an approach you can use right now. It has 4 steps and it works for children at every age and at every stage. Step 1, observe. Before you change anything, just watch. Spend 1 or 2 wash days simply observing your child's hair. How does it feel when it's wet? Does water bead off or sink straight in? How does it feel when it dries? Is it soft or springy or is it rough? How quickly does it dry? How easily does it tangle? What does the scalp look like between wash days? You are gathering information. You are not trying to fix anything yet. Just observe. Step 2, identify. Using what you observed, map your child's hair characteristics. Is the porosity likely high or low based on how it absorbs water? Is the density thick or fine? Is the scalp dry, oily, or balanced? How fragile does the hair seem under manipulation? You don't need a lab for this. You just need patience, attention, and a willingness to get to know your child's hair. I have some videos going deeper into some of these characteristics. I'll link them for you below. Now, step 3, test and adjust. Now and only now, you start introducing products and techniques. But here is the key. 1 change at a time. If you introduce 5 new things at once and the hair responds badly, you will not know what caused it. Introduce 1 product, use it consistently for like 2 to 3 weeks, evaluate the result, then adjust. This slower approach, I know it feels counterintuitive when you want results quickly, but it is the only approach that gives you reliable information about what works. Step 4, build your routine. Once you have your data, your information, once you know what your child's hair responds well to, write it down. Yeah, not just the products, the techniques, the timing, the order. Document your child's personal hair blueprint. This routine belongs to your child. It was built for their hair, and that is why it will work. Now, moms, I am absolutely not telling you to stop watching hair content. I am a content creator, right? That would be a little counterproductive. But I am saying change how you watch it. Go from a consumer mindset to an informed one. When you see a routine that looks amazing, all right, instead of just screenshotting the product, ask yourself some questions. Question 1, Does this child's hair look similar to my own child's hair in the texture, in the curl pattern? If the answer is no, then the products may be completely wrong for your child, even if the results are beautiful. Question two: what is the creator's primary goal? Is it moisture? Is it length retention? Is it definition? Is it scalp health? Is it the same as your own goal for your child right now? Question three: what principles can I take even if the products don't apply? So maybe you can't use the exact leave-in conditioner they use, but the principle of layering, the principle of sealing with an oil, those principles might transfer perfectly for your child. And question four: would this technique work for my child's density and fragility? All right. A technique designed for thick hair might be far too rough for fine, fragile strands. Now, this shift from copying to borrowing principles is one of the most liberating things you can do for your child's hair journey. You get to enjoy all of the inspiration, but you are now the expert on your child's hair, and no one can take that from you. I want to leave you with something important before we close. Every routine you tried that didn't work, every product that sat on top of the hair, every wash day that ended in frustration was not a failure. It was information. It told you something. Maybe it told you that your child's hair is low porosity. Maybe it told you that a heavy cream weighs their hair down. Maybe it told you that their scalp needs more frequent cleansing than you thought. Every single one of those failed attempts, it built your knowledge of your child's hair. So you are not wasting your time, okay? You are learning. You were really learning. The only real mistake would be to keep looking for your child's answer in someone else's hair. Your child's hair is unique. We've established that. It deserves a routine built specifically for it. And you are the best position to build that routine because no one knows your child the way you do. That's your own superpower as a mommy, okay? Not copying perfectly, but knowing your child. Now, if you need help building a specific routine for your child, I'm happy to help. Just click the link below to schedule a free consultation with me. Finally, I have a question for you before you go. Have you ever tried a hair routine that looked amazing online, right? And it just did not work for your child? I would love for you to drop a comment below and share what happened. What did you try? What went wrong? Or what did it teach you about your child's hair? Okay, this community is full of moms on the same journey, and your experience might be exactly what another mom needs to hear. All right, if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. And please share it with another mom who might be stuck in the comparison cycle right now. It might just change how she sees her child's hair and her child's hair journey. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I share videos regularly to help you care for your child's afro textured hair with ease and with confidence. Like, there is so much more coming, and I want to make sure that you don't miss any of it. Thank you so much for watching. You're doing an amazing job. You're doing an incredible job, mom. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.